Hey, what the fuck is up, YouTubers? My name is TheMrHuntinNoobs, and I'm coming back at you with some more gameplay footage. And look at the scoreboard. We are 2 minutes in, and I am 10 seconds in, and I'm almost at the top of the leaderboard. That is insane. What in the fuck was my teammates doing 2 minutes into the gameplay, and I get one kill, and I'm almost at the top of the damn leaderboard. That's insane. Now, apparently, I didn't realize what the score was because I would have backed out because I'm a bitch. Because I don't like to partake in getting the deep. I prefer to be balls deep on nupcakes than me getting dug in. I'll tell you what, I'll break it down for you a little bit better. I'll speak baseball to you. I'd rather be the pitcher than the catcher, if you're picking up what I'm laying down. So, unfortunately for the opposing team, I spawned in. And that's the God's honest truth, because I go on an absolute rampage. As you can see, we're down by 13 right now, which isn't a whole lot, especially with the time that we have left in the gameplay, but 13 kills is a lot, especially when you see that your teammates are not contributing. They're contributing nothing, man. They are bringing nothing to the table. So I know that I'm going to put my try-hard panties on. You see, I do a lot of try-hard shit, a lot of drop shot, a lot of jump drop shots. I know I have to do whatever I can to try hard to get this win. So the panties are hiked up to the armpits. The D is out, and I'm decided to go balls deep on these nupcakes. The MSMC with the diamond camo is ready to go. You dig? So, now the gameplay is not the best of scores. I do die a lot. I think I could die 10 times in this gameplay, but I get 42 kills. So I go 42 and 10, and I'm able to carry my team to the promised land. So if that's not worthy of a thumbs up or a like, I don't know what is. But if you guys don't want to like it, whatever floats your boat, I don't give a fuck. You guys fail at life like I just did with that EMP grenade. So whatever the case may be, whatever floats your boat, I appreciate your support regardless of what you guys decide to do. So, before I jump off into the topic, guys, I want to let you know I do apologize for uploading so much Black Ops 2 gameplay. It's just that I'm not wanting to play any Ghosts. I just refuse to play it. I don't like the game. I just don't have any fun playing it. So that's pretty much it, and I hope you guys understand and appreciate where I'm coming from. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump off into this topic before I start babbling on, going another tangent about absolutely nothing. And that is my first car wreck. And I'm sure you guys are here probably because of the title. My first car wreck was a bit of a scary situation. And again, before I jump into this, I want to let you guys know I don't condone any of the things that I'm relaying to you guys. It's just the lifestyle that I was in, you know, the shit that I've been through. It's just a little bit more different, lack of a better word, I must say, of a life that most people have grown up to or are accustomed to, which doesn't justify what I've done or how, you know, things I've done in my life. But, you know, I really didn't have any... you really didn't have any moral support. You really didn't have any foundation in my childhood. So, you know, I just did what I did best and did what I know, you know, and that's all I knew was, you know, robbing and stealing and getting high. So, a buddy of mine by the name of Dominic, and a really good buddy of mine, unfortunately for me, or unfortunately for him, I should say, he's in prison for the rest of his life for murder. Stabbed a guy to death with a screwdriver. Good guy. He was one of my best friends at the time. But he just wasn't the one to fuck with, man. He really wasn't. He was trained to go, and I knew that, and I was glad to have him on my team, to be perfectly honest with you. It just, you know, unfortunately, he made some bad decisions, and he took another person's life that didn't deserve to have their life taken. So, anyways, that's the buddy I was running with. That's the creme de la creme of fucking friends that I have. And we decided to go out stealing. We're out robbing and stealing, and we're breaking into cars and shit like that. It's probably about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. And basically what we're doing, we're just walking up to cars, pulling up on a door handle to see if the car door's unlocked, and we're just going through, pilfering through whatever we can. Coins, CDs, radios, speakers, whatever we can find, we're breaking into, we're taking. Well, probably about 45 minutes in, we have a few items, and we come across the car that has the keys in the ignition. So he looked at me, he's like, "You want to take it?" I was like, "Are you kidding me? Hell yeah, let's take this motherfucker," right? And I can't remember what type of car it is. So we hop in the car, he's driving, and I was like, "Where are we going?" He said, "We're going over to Ohio. I got a dope man over there, and we're going to trade this shit in for some weed." I was like, "Damn, dude, it's like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning?" He's like, "Yeah, man, he'll be awake. It's dope, man. They don't have a schedule. They're 24 hours a day." So we go over to Ohio, and as we're driving over, I'm pilfering through, checking on this car here, and there's probably about $15 in quarters in the glove box. I thought it was crazy to have all these quarters in there. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Why would somebody have so many quarters? But, you know, I decided to start scooping them out, throw them in my pocket. And we get over to my dude's dope man, and we trade him off, and he gives us about a half bag of weed, if I remember correctly, which is right around $50. Now, he probably lowballed the shit out of us, but let's be honest, we're not really in the honest business. We wasn't really living an honest business life at the time, you know. We were stealing, you know. So obviously he's going to get the upper hand on us. So we decided to stop at the store and get a few papers and whatnot, and lunch or whatever, and roll us up and puff pass, you dig. And again, I don't condone anything. This is just what happened. This is what, you know, was going on in my life at the time. So I think, again, I don't know if I said this, but I was right around 16 years old too, by the way. And he would look at me, he's like, man, you just want to go. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, we don't got shit going on here. Our parents don't give a fuck about us. And, you know, we don't have any roots here, really, other than our brother and sisters and shit like that. He said, let's go to Florida. You want to go to Florida to start over? And I'm like, yeah, fuck it, let's go. And so we're off, right? We got some weed. We might have had a little bit of cash left over. I really can't remember. I got $15 in quarters in my pocket, ballin'. And we're off to Florida. So we were in Cincinnati at the time. And about 2 hours in, I realized that we're still in Ohio. I'm like, dude, how the fuck are we still in Ohio? We were in Cincinnati. We should be in Tennessee by now. It's 75 south, all the way down. And he's like, yeah, man, this is crazy. So we get out and go to the store and ask the guy where we're at. He's like, you're in Toledo, Ohio. I'm like, you fucking idiot. You've been going north, dude. We're going to New York now? And he said, nah, man, I want to go to fucking, I want to go to Miami. I was like, fucking Charlie, let's go. So obviously we're really behind. It's like, maybe, like I said, it's about 3, 4 o'clock, maybe 5 o'clock. No, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. So we're flying back, and as we get close to Cincinnati, it's rush hour. It's like 6, maybe 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. So 75 is packed full of people. We're starting to, the traffic is starting to build up. And we're flying. We're going about 120 mile an hour. I shit you not. We probably slow down to right around 100 mile an hour because of the traffic. I mean, we're weaving through any and everything as he's driving. And all of a sudden, this truck pulls out in front of us, and we start fishtailing. And boom, boom, boom. Bam! We hit the fucking the divider in the wall, going probably 80, 90 mile an hour. We don't have on any seatbelts. I braced myself as best as I could. The car hits the thing and rolls over, flips 2 or 3 times, and lands upright on the wheels. So I'm like dazed. My head's ringing. I'm kind of in shock, don't know what the fuck is going on. I see all the cars stopping and people getting out their cars, and I look at my buddy Dominic, I'm like, yo, Dominic, get up, dude. And he's knocked the fuck out, dude. Sleep. So I start like smacking him around. Dude, get up, man. You got to get up. You know, cops are going to be coming, man. We got to get the fuck out of here. So eventually he starts coming. He was like, what happened? I said, we wrecked, man. We got to go. So we hop out the car and just haul ass across I-75. Oncoming traffic. We're running through it, and we ran into the woods, right? So we don't know where the fuck we're at the time. So we hear the cop cars coming. So we're in a bit of a residential neighborhood. It looked like a gated community. And then we make our way out to the main street. And at the main street, we see a bus. So we stop on the bus. We get out and we go to the bus driver. We get on the bus. We go over to the bus driver. It's like, hey, where the hell are we? He's like, you guys are right outside of Cincinnati. I was like, where does this bus take you to? He said, downtown Cincinnati. I was like, oh, perfect. Let's get on the bus. We're going home. I had about $15 in quarters, right? So we hop on the bus. It takes us to Cincinnati. And there's really no, like, amazing ending to the story. That's basically my first car wreck. So we get off the bus. We walk across the bridge, get over to Kentucky, and we stop and go to Frisch's. And that is my first car wreck. Stolen car. Could have killed myself. If you guys enjoyed the gameplay and or the commentary, please feel free to rate the video. Again, nothing special. With that being said, it's your boy TheMrHuntinNoobs. I'm out this bitch. Deuces. Get wrecked, son. Woo! And don't do the dumb shit that I do, man.